Hey, welcome back everybody. We are live, I think, and we're going to be starting a new X4 Foundations playthrough. We're going to be playing the Terrans, and I want it to be pretty much all Terran. So we're going to be just concentrating on that, and then pretty much making it... We're trying to just expand out and kind of colonize, quote unquote, colonize the universe. So we're going to try to do that, but I have a custom game set up, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to run down everything I have in here. So we're going to import. So I did this earlier, so I did a little custom game setup, and I saved it, and I'll show you what I have, but I just want to kind of go over it real quick and get into the gameplay, because I'm not really a big fan of like streamers or videos that just go over a ton of details and then get into the gameplay. I want to see the gameplay, so I assume you guys do too. But yeah, so anyways, I hope everybody's doing fine, and I hope everybody's having a good weekend and everything like that. So anyways, so the player here, so the player stats, I bumped up the credits to 10 million, and I also added a SATA. So we're going to start with a SATA because I just want the gameplay to go by quicker, and I find like trying to get the SATA sometimes is a little hard at the beginning of the game. But other than that, I'm starting with just that in the wares. Now with the blueprints, I'm pretty much all Terran stuff here. So I have Terran storage, all of them, small, medium, and large. I have all the Terran production, so Computronic, metallic, microlattice, silicon carbide, etc. And I just have this one dock. You know, I may want to add on here, I think I may want to add on here a Terran port as well. But I wish they had a search in here. It'd be nice. But let's see here if we can't. So build modules, storage modules, and habitation modules, defense modules, dock modules. Here we go. So, and like, yeah, so Terran, we got the luxury dock, but the other thing I want to do, maybe do just a one dock pier, just so we don't have to research it or buy those blueprints. So we'll do that as well. And yeah. And I think that's it under the player. So I just have a bunch of blueprints. Oh, I have, and I just changed the default chip skin to cobalt. Because I think it looks a little bit better. Like a little, like I like that light blue. It's kind of nice. Okay, so starting ship. All I have for a starting ship is a Gladius. And this is just a heavy fighter. And it's all decked out. Not much really to show there. Property. So we're starting with the Terran mining outpost. It's basically a dock with a few storage units, and that's it. And we're doing the headquarters as well. So as you can see here, so the Terran mining outpost will be here at Saturn. So I plan on starting in Saturn because I don't want to start in the Terran inner worlds like Venus here or Mercury. And it's really odd that it's not showing like Earth and the Moon, because that is the section or the sector here that I guess maybe you have to discover. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm starting in the Saturn sectors. And I'm starting with this. Here's the Terran mining outpost right here. And I'm also starting with the headquarters so I can do research with Bozata. And that's it. But the Terran mining outpost has a mineral miner connected to it. And I also, with the manager, I also put it up to 15. So I won't have to level up the manager. The universe, we have very little revealed. So we're going to have Grand Exchange here, Argon Prime, Grand Exchange, and then the Saturn sectors. So this trinary sector here. And we're going to have that revealed. And also what I did in here is show all stations and satellite coverage, just for these three. just because these are our starting sectors and you might as well know what's in them. And faction relations, the only thing I changed here was the Terran Protectorate to 10, just so I could, you know, fly around in their space without them saying, hey, get out of here, basically. But other than that, everything is basic there. And story states, so I have the headquarters with Bozatal and Dalbusta, Pioneer transforming situation. So I didn't want to do this one again because I keep on doing this one and I keep on finishing this one and I don't want to do it again, basically. And also the Kingdom's End situation. I have the Queendom has returned, so I don't want to do those as well. Those are the ones that you have to reactivate the gate and you have to make everybody. You have to go on those diplomatic missions and things like that. So I just wanted that. I didn't want to have to do that again. So there is that. And as far as research, I did research the teleportation. And the production module hack, just in case we want some more production. And also the basic chassis mods. Or the basic mods, I should say. Basic ship mods. And that is it. So, and that's it. So that's really where we're starting from. So we're Terran, by the way. Of course, we got the Terran guy here. And do I want to change this? Let me see. Danny, just something a little bit, I don't know. A lot of Riz. I kind of appeal to a broader audience. We get some Gen Z in here with the Riz. I don't know, whatever. Plus, you know, it kind of describes me. Sure, why not? All right. So there's that. And I think that's it. So we're just going to jump right in. So yeah, if you guys want to play along, just go ahead and like rewatch that section where, you know, because I went through all of those settings and you'll start exactly how I have it here. But yeah, this is going to be, so what I want to do here is a Terran playthrough where I'm going to be very aggressive militaristically. So really what I want to do is the first thing is make sure the Terran faction is set up like kind of like I set up the Teladi factions in the last playthrough, where I helped with all of the production and things like that, which they needed, and then I had the ship production, which then led to the Teladi being very, very strong and being able to hold back all the Xenon or whatever other threat that they had. So I kind of want to do the same thing with the Terrans here. And then the second phase is going to be then anything that's not Terran will kind of take over. Maybe not the Argon, but like the Paranids and maybe a few of the splits or something like that. So I just want to kind of take over sectors, kind of colonize places. All right. By the way, people, please let me know how everything sounds. And again, if anybody sees chat from Twitch, let me know as well, because I'm still kind of working on that. By the way, like if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up here, give it a like on YouTube, and yeah, it really helps. Okay, so here we are. Let's take a look around. So again, we have satellite coverage in our starting sectors here of Saturn, Saturn II, and Triton. And all of the property that we own right now is our Gladius that we're in, and Grand Exchange headquarters. We're not going to do anything with this quite yet, but this will be like our secondary front. So between the Saturn sectors, and Grand Exchange here, we'll set up our empire, basically. And let's see here. So DC Warforged. So what I'm going to do with this station is at first what I want to do is I want to make some production on it. And then let's get this guy, by the way, to... Let's get him attached to the actual station. He's not going to be doing any mining now because it's not going to need any mining, but he is going to... once we do need mining, and we will need it very, very soon here, but once we do need mining, he'll be able to start doing that. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. All right. So with that said, let's start. The first thing I want to do, let's just get this out of the way, is to do a plan build and get this station producing so we can actually make some money and actually start producing what we need for these sectors to get the Terrans up and running. And so, like I said, I have the production, the Terran production here. I also have the Terran storage. I did put the dock on there, the dock, and we also have the pier, or the luxury dock area, and the pier. We're not going to put the pier on just quite yet because we don't really need it. Let's stop that. But we do have the dock here, and I don't need that. So anyways, okay. So production-wise, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Hey, Farrell, how you doing? New start on the beta 2. Yeah, no, it's going good. We just jumped into the game here. I went over the custom game setup prior to this, and it's everything Terran. So we're just going to be Terran. We're going to build an empire. I want to kind of colonize and things like that. So, and we just jumped in, and I'm starting with this station, and I just want to put some production on it, and that's where we're at. So nothing really too exciting just quite yet. Although, what do we have here? We only have, so that's solid storage and more solid storage. So I want to put on, let's go ahead and go for, so we have the, is this large? No, it's medium. So let's go ahead and put on a medium liquid storage down here, because we'll probably need some gas and things like that. And then container storage, let's just put that up here. I don't have, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get the other modules, like the connector modules. We're going to have to research those or buy those blueprints. So yeah, Farrell, how's it going with you? Are you liking the new beta 7? I'm kind of liking it. Especially with the flying around parts and things like that. I don't know, did they do any updates on this station builder? I'm not really too sure. I'm not seeing any, but I haven't really looked around. I don't see any new settings in here or anything like that. But yeah, so we're going to start with, first, let's do some energy cell production. I'm going to go ahead, since I didn't get any of the, since I don't have any of the connector modules, we're just going to put these kind of up here for now. They don't have to be connected to the station, so we're just going to not connect them to the station. You burned yourself out on the Crisis? I haven't come across the Crisis yet, so that's going to be another thing I want to explore in this playthrough as well. So let's just do, well, you know what? Let's just do one of those for now, actually. Let's remove that, because these are pretty expensive. And let's just do that for now. Let's get the storage in there, and let's get the solar production up and running. I do have a little bit of, like I said, 10 million credits. So we should be good with that. So that's just under a million. We'll accept that. I you know what? I'm going to go for gold here. Let's just put on some production here. I don't know what the production is. I've never played as a Terran, so I'm not 100% sure what to expect here. Where do I want to put this? Again, I don't have any. Let's just put it out here for now, and we can actually just mix it up later. Because I don't want to attach anything. I don't know what this station's going to look like, to be honest with you. So we're just going to kind of stick them out here. And that was the, what is this? The microlattice, computronic substrate, and silicon carbide. Let's put that up here, I think. Actually, we can put all these together. Let's just put these together because it kind of looks stupid out there, just kind of hanging out on its own. Let's delete that. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, so we got production on there, and again, I'm going to redo these. And then, yeah, my main goal is to get these storages on there and then start producing. But again, I haven't done any of the Terrans, so I don't know what these actually need, but we'll find out. So let's confirm that. So that's 3 million. That's acceptable. That's fine. We have, like I said, we have 10 million. So let's go ahead and assign a builder. And, oh, come on. Tell me there's at least one builder in these sectors. No. Ah. Wow, there's no builders in these sectors. Okay, that's fine. Once we come across a builder, we'll go ahead and assign them. But that's very strange. We don't have any builders here. Because we have all of these unlocked. And satellite coverage. Interesting. Okay. So let's close this menu. And again, once we find a builder... Again, I'm surprised we don't have a builder anywhere here. Shocked and amazed, I would say. But yeah, I'm starting in the Saturn sectors, again, because the same reason I started in the Grand Exchange sectors before is because they have resources and they are close together. And so anything we build should, you know, should do pretty well. All right. So the first thing I want to do is, we're not going to do this quite yet. Let's set this to inactive. But I want to go through this accelerator here over to the other Terran sectors, and I want to go ahead and
autopilot
trigger
engaged.
The Terran storylines. So, and I think that'll do it. I'm pretty sure that'll do it. Because we're really not in the Terran sectors right now. So if we look at this, well, this is owned by the Terran Protectorate. Okay. Oops, didn't want to do that. I don't think these ones are. No, this one is open. So I can like hurriedly put a defense station here or administration center here and take over these sectors, but I really don't want to. So this one is Terran, I think. Yeah, so they should, I'm sure they'll probably just build a, they'll want to expand over here. I like this ship. It's Gladius. Very nice. So Farrell, have you played as a Terran? Have you done any of the Terran? I think like the Terran Cadet, is that actually playing as a Terran, or is it playing as a different faction than a Terran? Because I know you're human, but it's kind of like saying I'm playing as an Argon.
May I have your attention? I would like to undertake an experiment replicating the conditions that brought this facility to this location. This is something we must do face to face.
All right, Boza. I really don't want to do that. We shall do it later, maybe, Boza. Really liking. Again, my favorite thing of this is this this external view. It's brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, Farrell, actually, how did you trigger the crisis? How did it trigger? Not to give any spoilers to anybody, but...
Entering Jupiter.
Let's take a...
Welcome,
There it is.
To pure and radiant Sol, bastion of peace and prosperity. If you too want to protect this utopia and the stars beyond, then do not hesitate. The Sol-born militia welcomes any and all volunteers to join the foreign auxiliaries, subject to qualification, and contribute their expertise to help maintain the safety of the gate network. Remember, we are the shield wall of civilization, and together, we shall overcome.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, Farrell. I'm catching up on the comments here, because again, my comments just kind of stopped out. But yeah, so 8% on the sunlight, so that's really... I mean, we have the one panel there, so it'll feed our production, I think. But it should help out. But yeah, I didn't even think of that. The sunlight in these sectors are pretty shoddy. Let me look at this one. Yeah, it's probably 8% across the board in the Saturn sections. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, I think... How is it here? Jupiter. 10%, so it's not even that great. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe go into one of the other sectors here, maybe like Argon or something like that, and set up a solar panel, solar cell plant, and then feed this one if I have to, if I need to. But I mean, it should be fine. Although it's good though, I think, that it is low here, and if we have a bunch of solar panels on here, maybe we can kind of corner the market. Hey Matt, how you doing? Hey Madness, how you doing? Hi. You played the Terran Cadet, Farrell. You're playing as a Terran. That way you got different opening to the storyline, yeah. You don't like Terran space? Yeah, I mean, I want to play as a Terran, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. But I think it'll be good. I think we'll be fine.
Autopilot engaged.
We shall be fine. Yeah, I should have thought of that solar. You know, the what you call it there. I should have thought of the solar stuff, but I did not. Yeah, that's all right. These shall all be problems we overcome, I think. But I think, you know, it'll be a good start. Again, I'll have like my secondary, I think, in Grand Exchange, and that is a lot of hops over to Saturn. So you're right, I may want to start in the Sagara sectors down here, like some solar, get some solar panels in there, like a solar power plant or whatnot. And I think that is where we need to be for the storyline here. But let's start the storyline. Let's get things rolling. Medical supply and MRE are missing the protein paste production facility. Yeah. I mean, I just want to do for the plan build. Let me see if I've got a builder here yet, by the way. But I want to do like everything that needs to be done for ships, right? So this is going to be my Warforge, which is going to be my main ship factory. So that's the goal for this, and then everything else will support it. But let's see if we can't find a assign or hire a builder. And as long as it's making money, I don't care, really, to be honest with you. If it doesn't really... I can't believe there's no builders yet in these sectors. Well, that's the issue. But yeah, but as long as it's making money and as long as it's as long as it's... Oh, where are we? What the heck? What did I do? I thought I... Yeah, this is the one we want to do. No, that's not the one we want to do. That's the one we want to do. Okay, so we still have to find her. So, okay. So let's send out a scan. See if we can't find the gates. They should be, I think, up in here somewhere.
Autopilot engaged.
I don't know where I thought I was going. I'm like really above the elliptical here. That's too funny. Yeah, but let's find her. I just want to do these start these storylines so I get a little bit better in with the Terrans. And I think I'm kind of going over the strategy in my head here, where I think early on in the game, this is going to be the Warforge, but we're going to have to do, once we get into different sectors, we're going to have to do some supporting stations and things like that. I just put some energy weapons on here, so we'll see how those go. Yeah, it looks like the traffic is coming in and out there, so that the gate must be up here somewhere.
Autopilot.
All right, let's just put out another bloop. Oops. Try that again. There we go. Yeah, starting with a war mission. We'll see how it goes.
Autopilot engaged.
Actually, you're probably right. What should I start with, I think? Let me see here. I mean, let's talk to her. Let's get it started. We don't actually have to go on and do anything. But I want to start anything Terran, is what I'm trying to do, really. We could actually get this 18 million credits, and I think they give you a ship as well. So, again, I set this up to be finished in the game setup. So, it's odd that we can actually still get that 18 million credits and the ship. That is for Boza. Alright, so we'll do this one after we find What's-Her-Face and talk to her, to be honest with you. Let's see how that goes.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah. So, okay. Let's just target that.
Accelerator. Unknown sector.
Sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. Does not make for good good viewing. I do apologize. All right. So what do you got? So what are you guys drinking right now? I'm drinking my traditional spiked coffee. No, I'm sorry. My spiked hot chocolate, which is spiked coffee.
Entering asteroid belt.
Okay, so I thought I had this. Yeah, set active. Okay, so the station must be there. Okay, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
There is a gate to, I think, the asteroid belt? No, I'm in the asteroid belt. That must be the gate to Getsufune, actually, I think. Tea. I've been craving, oddly enough, Farrell, I've been craving tea. I have some English breakfast tea in the cabinet. I may actually go and grab some. Not on the stream, of course, but maybe after the stream. That'll be my after stream tea. How do you have your tea?
Terran defense platform. Docking granted. Autopilot engaged.
No.
Autopilot engaged.
What?
Autopilot engaged.
I don't want to engage it. I want to unengage it. How weird. Why won't my autopilot disengage? Very strange. Let's set that to inactive real quick. I'm just gonna dock here and then pick that back up. So milk and sugar with a biscuit. Hey there, Serpent Chin. I think, wait, Serpent Chin, is that? Serpentagen. I think that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are playing as the Terrans, if kind of curious what's going on here. You know what? Let's just go in the cockpit here. I do have a docking computer, so this shouldn't be too hard. Yes. There we go. Perfect.
Successfully docked.
Serpentagen. Yeah, I don't know. I have that thing where you look at a name and unless it's like Joe or Bob, I'm like, I gotta take a minute. I'm bad at it. I am flying a Gladius, a heavy fighter, Terran heavy fighter. So Farrell, what I do for my tea, I do not milk, I do cream, but it can be milk, no sugar, and it may or may not include a biscuit. Although a biscuit does sound good right now. Let's see. Is it back on or what? I guess so. Okay. So let's go and talk to Milady.
Gladius.
Oh, where's the... here we are. Well, it's being a little jumpy for me. You guys see that? That's weird. I hope that's not an issue. It also may be that my...
Hello there.
Hey, how you doing? It also may be that my mouse batteries... Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Sorry. But my mouse battery may be going... you know what? Why is the mission... There's something strange here. Set to active. Okay, so it just wasn't set to active. Never mind. I'm new. I only have about 800 hours in the game now, so I'm just getting a taste of it.
Pilot?
I'm here to help with the Xenon.
Always good to see a new recruit. I am in charge of coordinating the Terran Protectorate's response to the Xenon threat. My priorities are twofold: to keep the Sol system safe from all harm, and to direct the Intervention Corps towards the enemy holed up in the furthest reaches of the universe. The military would not have approached you if you weren't a friend of the Protectorate. Xenon forces are vast, so we are always in need of manpower. Since it is our mission to seek out all Xenon strongholds, our military campaigns regularly push into hostile territory far away from any possible support. Because of this, we can only recruit the most capable pilots. You will have to submit to a test. Your race and former affiliations do not matter, as long as you swear allegiance to our cause.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Yep, cream tea. Yeah, I do like it a little bit. Feral. It makes it a bit more substantial. Like if I just have milk in the tea, it feels like I'm drinking a little bit. It feels like it's watered down to me for some reason.
You will be granted the choice of many tasks, from combat deployments to construction work. What is available will depend on the current situation in the area. You will be paid as you complete your allotted tasks, and we may see fit to reward you further at the conclusion.
Cool. Okay, I'm not going to belay this any longer. Well, we can tell about the conflict.
I see you want to know exactly what it is that you are signing up for.
Yes, ma'am.
The Xenon were originally mere terraforming tools, intended to further our reach into the universe. However, their artificial general intelligence eventually caused them to grow out of control. Now, their hostile presence permeates the universe, and they have long been the most destructive, lethal menace of all, threatening to snuff out all life.
Serapetigen, yes, this is the beta 7. Definitely playing with the beta 7. We might as well go and talk a little bit more, but
unfortunately, the community of planets has proven, again and again, that they are incapable of keeping the Xenon in check themselves. So it is left up to us to eradicate the Xenon. To effectively achieve that, we cannot restrict ourselves to their notions of borders and sovereignty. This threat is bigger than petty politics. Besides, if they were more competent, we would not have to do their job for them. Are we done here?
I like that. So only the Terrans would say something like that. It's just like we don't care about your borders, guys. We have to take care of this threat, and if you're in the way, well, we're gonna have to get you out of the way. That is very Terran, and this is exactly why I'm actually playing Terrans, by the way, because of their very militaristic views in this game.
Excellent. You will now find tasks related to our ongoing campaign against the Xenon in your mission interface.
Cool. So, how can you find a ship that you boarded? I lost it and just hear the announcements the whole time. Interesting. But any ship that you've boarded but you don't own. Wow, I'm really not sure. So if you boarded it, I don't know. Anybody else in chat? No. So yeah, I'm really not too sure, to be honest with you. Like everything you own, obviously, is in your property owned. But what I would do actually is go to the sector that you boarded it in. Like if you know the sector. Yeah, so if you know the sector, then you can actually go into object list in the sector, and that will show you all the objects. I think that's the only way. I'm not really too sure. Like, are you boarding it from one of your ships that you own? Yeah, I mean, I'm not really too sure, other than just to kind of find it. And Feral is correct. It should be in maybe your missions or something like that, or there has to be a way to find it. I would go into these menus and just kind of look around. But if you know the sector, you can fly around the sector and see like the other ships and other stations and whatever as well. Okay, so we talked to her. Now, let's look at the missions that we have in there. So yeah, we have, these are medium and hard, and I'm not set up to do any of these, to be honest with you. Especially the hard ones. I mean, we could probably get away with the medium. So satellites required in Xenon space, yeah. So I'm not going to do these just quite yet, but it's good to have them when we do need them. And they actually give you a lot of good stuff. I mean, this is a paint mod, but it can give you, some of these things can actually give you some pretty good stuff. Just reading the list here. Travel, like a travel mod, that's nice as well. Some mods, yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna go with the suggestion. Let me do the Defenders of Soul. Let's accept this here. And then we should have it here. There we go. Escort crucial war transports. Okay, so we'll do this. And we'll try to get everything up. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and look at... See how my station is doing. It's probably not getting anything all too quick, but let's see if we have a builder in the sector yet. Do we have... Let me see how the resources are doing first. Yeah, it looks like we have some resources so far, but nothing too much. So we're going to have to actually probably push this around and kind of come up with some of these things ourselves. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a builder yet in any of these sectors that we're looking at? Ah, there's one. Perfect. And he's not busy, so we're going to select him. He should come by and start building if he can. Yeah. So this is going to take a while. So we'll probably be using the SATA to pass time a little bit quicker here. I think I'm biting off a little bit more than I can chew, to be honest with you, but we should be fine. Okay, so let's do this. Go back to our ship.
Gladius.
And undock. Unless we need to be here. No, we need to do the thing. Okay. Okie dokie. Boy, you skip a live stream for a week and you forget what the heck you're doing. I'm going to go out the indoor.
Maintenance vessel.
Goodbye, sir. You didn't drop anything? How dare you? How dare you? By the way, this is the Gladius. If anybody was kind of curious what I'm playing with here. Okay, so what do we need to do? Am I missing something? Why is this not showing? Kind of. Oh, I should have grabbed some mines. It's alright. How weird. It's not showing. There's something broken here. It's not showing where I should be going here. Which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and do a little exploring, I think.
Autopilot engaged.
Check our messages. Yeah, I gotcha. Get on that. And Heretic's End. That's interesting that it's actually saying stuff about Heretic's End, because I thought that was part of the Boron storyline. But I mean, that makes sense too, because I actually finished the Boron storyline in the game setup. So. Yeah, the startup, yeah. So a good game startup. So the menus are a little bit different.
Autopilot
Serpentagen, but you know they still have all the other startups and things like that. But if you haven't played it in 2 years, they have actually new tutorials to get you back into the game as well. That's the other gate. Let's just go up there.
Autopilot engaged.
Because I think we have to be past the asteroid belt. Now the asteroid belt, I think it's just the asteroid belt and then Mercury. And then in Mercury you can go to, I think, Venus, and then up here would be like Earth and things like that, Earth and the moon. If I'm not mistaken. I'm just really kind of curious why this...
Terran security to Talati vessel, you are approaching Terran restricted space. Please divert your course.
This is Talati Trader Lucrative Investments to Terran Patrol. We are looking for mutual opportunities to make profits.
We are not interested. We insist that you divert your course.
But we can surely achieve mutual benefit from...
Negative. We demand that you change course immediately.
Maybe we can persuade you with valuable information about...
We order you to change your course immediately, or we will be obliged to take measures to protect the safety and security of this system.
Ah, the Terrans. Being nice as always.
Okay. Changing course. The unrealized profits from this unfortunate loss of opportunity are split equally between each of us.
Okay. I'm still unsure of why this is not... doing it. I have to uncover something, so let's just continue on here.
Autopilot engaged.
So I don't know. Yeah, most starts you end up looting the stuff from the wars. Yeah, that is a good way to do it, actually, to get like early game credits and things like that. I like looting in those sectors between the like Argon and the Pyramid. And I like that a lot better than trying to look for crystals or crystal mine. Oh, that's horrible. It is horrible.
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, let's go through here.
Accelerator unknown sector.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good new stuff in 7. I think 7 is beta 7 is just a lot better than, for example, say 6 was. I think there's just a lot of really good quality of life improvements that I really kind of like. Especially this right here is the new what you're looking at is the new external view, which I tend to really like.
Entering Mars.
Yeah, I should go to steal some ships. To be honest with you, that would kind of be fun, wouldn't it? Alright, let's just open the briefing here. Do you know what it takes? Escort. Official recognition. So I must need to go to the faction representative for this. So I think I can actually find that by talking to the locals, right? So for example, this guy here.
Hello there.
Where can I find...
Sending you information now.
There we go. So I bet you 10 to 1. Oh, where? You're way down here? Oh, you're in my sector. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go talk to the faction representative. That thank you, by the way, was for me shooting that criminal traffic, I think. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Wow, the colors and things like that are much less washed out.
Entering asteroid
As
belt.
well as this, like the and you can still like look around the ship like this with the numpad. Well, I use the numpad, but so you can still do that, and then you can recenter it with 5 to go into the normal view. So you don't have to hit F2 twice. You just hit F2 and it's in this view.
Hey there, partner. How's it going? I've looked into and analyzed the socio-political forces at play in the split territories. There are
Right.
rumors of gates
That's Del
activating
Busta, isn't
leading
it?
into split
Yeah.
space. A number of their ships have been sighted in several sectors. I'll try and find out all I can about split politics. You, meanwhile, investigate the rumors and try to find those gates.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, I don't need that, Mr. Busta, Del Busta. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with that. I'm gonna change my channel name to Danny Lotta Riz. No, let's go back here and set this to active again. Dock at Terran defense platform. So why? So that was strange, right? Am I not seeing that? Like, am I going crazy? That wasn't an option a minute ago. Weird. So I think part of that is actually because of the I started a custom game, and I think it's kind of confused. It's a little bit confused. Did they improve the base building? You mean the station building? Yeah, no. Although from 2 years ago, yeah, I think it's a little bit better. So if I go into, say, because I was building my building up the station a little a minute ago, like I don't know if the last time you had it, they had these manipulation like things here that you can kind of spin it and do things like that instead of like grabbing onto it and spinning it. So there's that. There's a few other like I think improvements here from 2 years ago, but I don't think there was much in 7 that improved from 6. I've yet to find it. Like, this is all pretty much the same as it was before. I don't know.
Autopilot epically failed.
Oh.
Oh, looks like I'm not the only new recruit after all. My old wingmate got called in for some special assignment down in Pioneer's territory. I guess it won't be forever. I hope you don't mind me following you around. Orders are orders.
Militia, squadrons, and foreign auxiliaries. Those of you who were not lucky enough to be born on Terran soil, let me hereby welcome you formally into the ranks of the first and last defenders of the Gate Network. And to those who are Sol-born, or even Earth-born, to resist the temptation of heroism and put the defense of our sanctuary first is a sign of providence and true courage. By coming here, you have already made Earth proud. Captain, the ball is in your court.
Much obliged. This is Captain Nowak Lee of the military supply transport Silverback. Another welcome from me and my crew, and glad to see the militia is keeping its promises. All squadrons, prepare for liftoff.
I'm already lifted off. Okay, so we have to escort this guy. Let's go ahead and go into his gravity well. Which would probably be the easiest thing to do. That should do it, I think. Yeah, we're definitely in this gravity well now. Ooh.
Maintenance vessel.
Nope, that's not for us. That is one of the criminal traffics, so I'm not really worried about that guy. Got some other guys coming to join us. These first missions should be a little easier because I think we're in a ship that the Gladius is a little bit better than the starting ship of the Terran Cadet, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a thing here. Hold on. Let's save the game before we start into this. Let's go ahead and go into one there. It's fine. Did you have a message that the DLCs were not installed? I can't use the DLC starts in the beta 7. No. The only issue that I had with the after beta 7 was installed is, and you may come across this too, so I'll show you what I did here. But no, all of my DLCs are installed and on. So Tide of Avarice, Split Vendetta, Kingdom Zen, and Cradle of Humanity. So I got those, but the only issue that I had was I had FAA or FXAA for anti-aliasing. I can never say that damn word. But I had it FXAA set. And when I booted up after I installed 7, it was all like grainy and it was all like trashy graphics. You could kind of still see a few things. But then I switched it over to TAA and everything cleared up and everything was fine. TAA is the actual new anti-aliasing, that word here in beta 7. So, and just for reference, the graphics card that I'm using is an AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT, some pretty old crap there, but yeah. So that's the only issue that I had after installing 7. His old wingmate is the player from Bozata's first assistant. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Yeah, I forget the key combination to follow ship. It's I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it is because I never really use it. They have in 7. They have updated all the controls as well. So, like in the general controls, they have like a radial menu now as well, which I don't use yet. So, but what is it here? So steering analog, left, right, up, down, primary target. Let's see here. Steer up, steer down. Full forward, stop engines, boosts, toggle mouse steering. Where is it? Weapons, not going to be under there. Modes, menu access, not going to be under there. Options menu, camera, target management. Deselect previous targets. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So dock, get from chair, toggle autopilot, toggle guidance. toggle sound. That's interesting. Container magnets. Reset heading. Tracking. Drone. Wing. Attack my target. Deploy satellites. Resource probe. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I know it's in here, but I probably missed it. But yeah, there's a key combination. Put it in chat if you guys know.
This is your captain speaking. We're commencing our approach towards the Sol Gate. Please keep an eye out for resistance.
Alright, I have my eye out for resistance, guys. Let's go through the gates. I could probably go through the gate by myself before that. But, we'll wait. Got some criminal traffic down there.
Xenon on fast approach. Engage while we prepare countermeasures.
Oh, I was waiting for this. Yeah, time for a real fight.
Wait a minute. Am I missing something here? You guys lie. There's no Xenon in here. I don't see any Xenon. Hold on. I want to do a thing real quick. And controls. Just want to see something here. It was in targeting. Did they change closest hostile? So that's the same. But what I wanted was no. So previous target. Okay, no. So they haven't. So it's still home and ends. For the surface ones. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about. I mean, they must see the Xenon somewhere in their radar, but I don't see them. Maybe we have to go through the gates?
Made it through that one.
Yeah, guys, there was no Xenon. I don't know what you're seeing stuff. There was absolutely nothing to do, which was very strange. Okay, well, hey, easy win. I am not gonna complain. Well, I'm not gonna complain a lot. Alright, so let's just go through. Let's see if we can't pick ourselves a fight. Going to get Fune here. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. You have a little bit older one, a 1650? Yeah.
Entering system.
This is your captain speaking. On behalf of the crew of the Silverback, I would like to thank you for your continued support during these turbulent episodes.
Oh, they were in a different sector. Why?
We should be able to manage the last leg
Never
of our
mind.
route without
That was
further
funny.
interruptions.
I'm like lagging behind. And they're all fighting my fights. That's okay. It worked out. Hey, Ira Lee, how you doing? We are doing a new playthrough. We're doing Terran here. Playing all Terran. How's your How's your day going there, Irely? I was following the wrong guy. I'm glad it wasn't like a lot of... They didn't come across a lot of hostiles. That's too funny. That's too funny.
A piece of cake. Let's see what Mission Command has in store for us next, huh?
Yeah, it was a piece of cake, because y'all did all the work. I would assume that's this one here. Yeah, so that's Solorn. Alright, let's approach. I was hoping for some little pew-pews around there, but I haven't tested out my weapons yet. Try not to test them out on the station, that's for sure.
Oh, now would you look at that station? Oh, we're really planting our flag, aren't we? Wonder what the rest of the network has to say about that. Anyway, following protocol, I'm guessing that the next logical step is...
Short-range trans...
Ugh, mines! Of course. Can't have a military outpost without a minefield, eh? I just hope they give us the ones with proper friend-foe detection.
Where is he? There he is.
I see they're still ejecting the same old multi-purpose lockboxes in the hopes that someone will pick them up eventually. It's a miracle they didn't drift away. Hijacked by Newton's vengeful spirit. See if you can spot them with your long-range scan.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's see which way we're pointing. And I think, yeah, okay. I mean, they should just be here, guys, right? Yeah. Oh god, not the lockboxes. Ah, one of the worst tasks in the world. All right, let's go get them.
Lockbox.
I think we only have to get like one or two if I recall. And I'm gonna set up my weapons here. And there's only one lock on it, so that should be easy enough. Okay, so let's go and set up our weapons. And what do we want? I think just set up one of those there. Set up one of those on 3. And we'll see how that goes. So 2. Yes, okay. And it's spinning quickly though. Man.
Requesting permission to dock.
Come on. Do I have to go around the other side? Probably. Okay, let's go around this way. Chasing the target. Oh, Danny. Oh, these are inactive or inaccurate. There we go.
God, armored. That's smart.
Okay.
Those are friend-foe mines, all right. Once you've collected enough of them, we should move on to the deployment zone.
Sir, yes, sir.
Lockbox.
Yeah, he's not too far away. It's a closer. It's a closer by. It's a closer by me. It's a me, a Mario. Alright, I should have hit it then, but that's okay. Yeah, nice. Getting a little bit better at that, I think. Alright, let's do this one. They have new target acquisition sounds, which is kind of nice. Oh, I am very much digging the new updates, to be honest with you. Have you played them? Played the new 7.0 beta yet? Yeah, I'm definitely digging the new updates.
Lockbox.
Yeah, I'm getting. You know what? That's a good idea there, Sir Pentagon. Let me go ahead and save real quick. The way I do saves, and this is like a pro tip, like if I have, so this Grand Exchange to Grand Exchange, this was my old playthrough. So if I wanted to bring that back up, I can just bring that back up. And you can also back up as well, but for when I'm playing, I'll use like just like 1 through 4 here for this new playthrough. I know that, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but sometimes I like go back and play my old saves. I can actually also manually take the save game files and put them someplace else and back them up. You cheated with mods. Oh, by the way, yes. Thanks for reminding me, Ira. This is a unmodded. We are unmodded. But yeah, mods can be great, and I tend to try to only do. Let me back up here a little bit. I tend to only try to do like what do you call them? Quality of life mods. But I have some mods on, like they're installed but they're not active. So the ones that I played with before, like the cheat menu is a real bad one. I do not suggest putting that in because it leads to cheating. But the crystal, so this was kind of like a quality of life one that I liked. As you can see, they're all off. But this one, when I was trying to do some crystal mining, this did help. But the crystals are so darn rare that it's just a pain in the butt. The ones that I really did like was a satellite dropper, I'm pretty sure, and Sector Explorer. So between these two, I think it was just a Sector Explorer actually. But this one is a lot better than going into the menu and doing a Explorer command, like the default one. Because honestly, that is just, again, it's the quality of life. It's kind of like it went and did an Explorer where it just made sense how it did it. Nice. Alright, is that it, guys? Okay. Deploy 5 mines. Easy peasy. Lemon. As they say, squeezy. How far is this? It's very close by.
Auto.
Okay.
Pilot engaged. Docking aborted.
Seems a bit dangerous placing them so close to the outpost.
Oh.
But who are we to judge?
Oh. Oh no, I do have. I think I'm full of deployables.
Disengaged.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Leonard Funk. Boy. Yeah, I don't think I have them on board then. Because I have, when I set up the game, I'm going to have to go buy some mines, which is fine. What do I want here? This and information. And I think I can show it in the ship overview. Yeah. Consumables. Yeah, I don't have any. I wasn't picking them up. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know. Oh, thank you for that, Leonard. Alright, so I would have been sitting here going, why can't I deploy the mines? Okay, so let's go grab some mines. Where can we get some here? We need a place nowhere in the asteroid belts. We can grab them from here. Okay. That's too funny. With that said, I need 5 mines, so on the way I'm going to deploy. I might as well deploy. Let's go ahead and deploy our satellites. Let's go here. And deploy a satellite. Man, I didn't even think of that. How funny. So I didn't even need to go into those lockboxes, although I don't think it would have advanced the storyline if I didn't, but it definitely wasn't picking up the mines. Too funny. Too funny. Thank you, Sir Pentagen. Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a super duper day. I do this every Saturday, by the way. So, every Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel. Yeah, Farrell, I don't know. As far as mod making, I've never made a mod for any game. I really never had the...
Autopilot disengaged.
The want to do it. I really never wanted to do it, which is very strange. But all right, let's put another one here.
Autopilot engaged.
So I should have, yeah, there it is, satellite there. Yeah, if anybody knows how to make a like what's involved in the mod making, I do programming, and I don't know. I mean, I know like JavaScript, I know Python, I know C++, C Sharp, or I should say I don't know. I should say.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
All right, well, you guys go do that. I got other things to do. That ship just disappeared. There it is. Yeah, you guys do that. I'll catch up to you. Have fun. Have fun, dude. Ooh.
Entering system. Sol.
Hold up.
Morea.
No, please, no. I'll make it as quick as I can. Striking. That shot really didn't do much.
Requesting immediate backup.
Morea.
Wow, it's getting like it's really choppy.
We can't take much more. Stop shooting, please.
Corral Kami.
It is really choppy. That's weird. Yeah, they got that guy.
Morea.
Striking.
Corral Kami. Morea.
Oh, you got up before I could. Nice. Good job there. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some stuff here.
Container.
Wow, it was really choppy. I hope that, I mean, I know they probably did. But it feels like it's not as optimized as it used to be. That's a little worrisome. There's a trader mod that you really like, Ira? Yeah. Yeah. With that said, Ira, this start here. So I started with this was a custom start. The two things that I did start with is I started with the SATA, and I started with 10 million credits. So you can actually do that without the mod. You can actually do a custom start and do it that way.
Ammunition container.
Yeah, I don't. It's very strange. I haven't. That was the first like frame rate issue, Feral, that I've had. So yeah, I'll probably report it to the forums and have them look at it, because I'm under a unique situation where I'm not just using the graphics card to play the game. I'm using it to stream as well. So there may be some special issues there going on. So illegal items, nice.
Ammunition container.
Wow, there's a lot, man. I wonder if they enhanced the loot system. Like, there's a lot more stuff out here. But I mean, there was a lot of hostiles that got shot down, so that may be it as well. Alright. I know this is kind of boring to look at, but this is, like, start of the game, so I kind of want to grab this stuff. Oh, well, there you go. It's all going to pretty much explode now anyways. Okay.
Autopilot.
So let's go ahead and put down a satellite. So I think I put down, one satellite? This is going to be the second, so I have to put three more down, and then go grab 5 mines from the repair dock. Again, my chat is having issues again. So if I missed your comment, I do apologize.
Autopilot disengaged.
By the way, I have the only custom key that I have set up is to deploy mines, and that's with the period. So I'm not going into the menu and doing the like deploy mine thing. So that would be the reason why you're not seeing me actually go in that menu and do it, if anybody was curious. I have noticed one thing. So, as you can see, and I think this is a quality of life improvement, quote unquote, that you see the mine, or you see the satellite, but you don't see me. It used to be where you saw the satellite and then you saw the little chevron of your ship underneath. Now, even really close up, you don't see the chevron of your ship. I've noticed that. So once I go from underneath there, it will start to show it. Let's go and put a satellite here, I think. So this will be the third one. Watch, I'll show you. It'll pop out from underneath there. That's not me, that's my associate there.
Autopilot engaged.
And there it goes. See, it just kind of pops out from underneath. Weird. Which I guess that's good. It's like a stacking thing. They've rebalanced the looting system. Yeah. Yeah, as far as Feral, as far as like encoding for the stream and playing the game, I've been doing it for quite a while, like before 7. So, and I really haven't had any issues because I've been doing it, I've been live streaming it for a while. So that's the first time I've saw it where even if I'm live streaming or not, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say something. But yeah, so the encoding, I think, is there may be a performance issue just with the encoding now. Like they enhanced it when you're not live streaming it or doing something like that. But that's messing with the live encoding. Anyways, yeah. technical, beyond me. Oh, as I was saying, yeah, I mean, I know how to code, like Python and JavaScript and C++ and C# and all those. But I don't know if that's needed for mods. So I'm not really too sure. I assumed that it was. So I always assumed that you needed some coding experience, but I guess that's not... may not be true. So do you typically drive on the I know you drive a truck for a living. Do you typically drive on the weekends, or are you off on the weekends? Oh, and have you seen like some weirdness after the bridge collapse? Do you do like that type of driving, like those type of trucks? Let's see here. I should have came a little bit further away because these are advanced satellites. That's fine. Let's put one there. And let's put one on the other side here as well.
Autopilot engaged.
By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. It super helps everything. Oh, is my...
Entering.
Oh,
Mars.
no. Is my... Oh, I didn't even see it before. Hold on. Sorry, technical difficulties. Do I have two chats up? Is it overlapping? And no one told me? How dare you? Oh. Let's get rid of one of those. Oh, my goodness. My apologies, guys. Which one do we want up, though? Is it this one? No, I didn't want to get rid of them all. Oh, okay, we'll just keep that one. Once new chat comes in, it'll populate again. It's too funny. Sorry. I had two chat windows there. Okay. And so that's 3. Where do we want to put 2 more here? Did I put one there? I put one there. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's put one here, of course.
Autopilot engaged.
I can't believe I had that chat all discombobulated. So you drive all around 2 to 3 weeks at a stretch? Yeah. You know, when I was younger, I thought about driving a truck. That was one of my like careers that I was like, oh, that sounds all right. Sounds like a fun thing to do. And all you do is pay your bills and make sure your dog has a good life. Oh, that's sweet of you. It's very, very nice. Love the dogs. Do you take your dog with you? Love me a doggo. Love me a doggo. By the way, guys, I keep on forgetting to mention, I did start up a member thing, so you can sign up as a member, and you get like special the first member that I have now is Madness. I don't know if you're still around, Madness. I haven't heard you in the chat here. But the first member was Madness, and yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing, once I have 4 or 5 members, I will be doing a monthly live stream, which is going to be like a AMA, Ask Me Anything sort of thing. And it's also going to be like you can make suggestions for the channel and things like that. And I decided also that the members will be getting they'll be getting videos early, like my VODs early, like a day, like 24 hours early. So I'll post it for the members, and then 24 hours I'll post it for the whole channel. Plus there's emojis, like custom emojis. I'll be making more of those as well. There's a few of them in there that you can use in chat. I know it's not a lot, but if you want to support the channel, that is a good way to do it.
Disengaged.
But yeah, let me know what you guys think as well. Like if you guys want to see like what you guys would want to see as a member. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put the other one here, and that should be good.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, Ira, man, as far as bridges, I have like I wouldn't call it a fear of them. I have a healthy
Entering Jupiter.
I have a healthy respect. I guess that would be the way to put it. So in the area that I spent like 25 years, I used to live in Sarasota, Florida.
Autopilot disengaged.
Where they have the Skyway Bridge, and a similar thing happened to the Skyway Bridge. Like a cargo ship hit it, the original Skyway Bridge, and took it down. Just like the one in Maryland just recently. And they built a new one. They built a new Skyway Bridge. It's a beautiful bridge. But yeah, as soon as the one in Maryland went down, I immediately thought of the Skyway Bridge that I went over back and forth to work with on all the time. Which every time I went over that bridge, I'm like, do not get hit by something while I'm going over this bridge. Yeah, and I would assume like everything on the East Coast, all the infrastructure on the East Coast is a little bit older than what you would see on the West Coast. In general, I would say. But yeah, I have a healthy respect for bridges. Every time I go over them, I really don't like them. Really, really don't like them. And now I don't like them even more.
Autopilot disengaged. Terran equipment dock.
Alright, let's go grab some mines. I think I have enough room. I should have enough room. If I don't have enough room, I'm just going to sell off. Just going to sell off what I have. What I need. It's being weird. Game is being weird. Why are you being weird, game? Ah. I swear that guy swerved right in front of me.
You're in serious trouble.
Successfully docked.
I'm shaking.
Oh, dude, I saw that IRA. I saw that the DARPA had the AI combat with the human pilot. Yeah, I saw that. How did that go, by the way? I just saw that it happened, but what were the results? What do we want here? I might as well get crew while I'm here as well. No. Alright, so I can sell these. We don't need any of those. And so yeah, I do have, well, I have more than 5 now, don't I? So I need just regular mines? Yeah. Get 6 of those, just in case. Just in case. I'm actually making money off the deal, ain't I? Hold on. Yeah, I'm actually making a little bit of money. Woo! And confirm. I think I'm making money. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, cool. Let's go do the things. Oh, they're not telling yet.
Gladius.
So if they're not telling yet, that can mean, that could mean it went really, really bad or really, really good. Because if they would say something, go, yeah, it was close, but AI is not yet done, not yet good enough. Or they would tell, yeah, if it was just close, they would say something like that. But if it's not close, either the AI really, really sucks, or the AI was really, really good. So, and they're afraid to tell. All right, let's do this mission here. Put down the mines. I can't believe I had to do all that, by the way. I could have just put out, whatever's. Defensive soul, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
As far as AI, I use it pretty much every day for work. But I think, they say the AI they have now is very narrowly defined still, I think. Even though it seems like it's a leap above where it was. But I think things like ChatGPT and Llama and all the AIs that they have like that are a leap above where they were, but they're not AGI. They're not that are the general artificial general intelligence just quite yet. So I think we still have time, but AI is getting good. It's definitely getting a lot better than it was. This guy, my wingman, is slowing us down because I know this Gladius can go a lot faster than 2,100 meters per second. Slowing me down, sir. I wonder, can I shake him after we go through this this thing here? I wonder.
Entering asteroid belt.
I saw the new Atlas one. The new Atlas. Yeah, see, I can go 36, 35. So I lost him after that gate. But yeah, so the new. Oh wait, no, was it? No, Boston Dynamics has a new robot as well. I think, is that what you're talking? Because Atlas was their Boston Dynamics robot, and then they have a new one, and the new one doesn't use. It only uses electronics, and it doesn't use. What is it? Pneumatics. It doesn't use pneumatics. Like it doesn't use the to move its limbs. It doesn't use the what do they call those? The pneumatics, the pressurized tubes, whatever those are. I forget what they're actually called. But the new one only uses like rotors and things like that, and it is very creepy. So I saw like literally right before I started the stream here is that the new one looks human, but it does weird movements.
Autopilot.
Like it can turn its body all the way around and then it turn its head. So it doesn't have to turn around like a human. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to actually turn around physically. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put the mines down. I think we can just put them in a cluster. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Deploy military. 1, 2. It looks like I'm pooping out mines. 3, 4, 5. And let's move away. Oh!
Our fellow defenders have handled the assignment. Oh boy.
Oopsie.
Anyway, that's our task list almost done. Just one standard patrol left. Those are easy. You just circle around the station for a few minutes and tell them that everything's clear.
All right. You, sir. I'm not going to worry about my pilots there, but you, can I have you pick me up? Flying weight there. Hopefully I don't run out of...
Autopilot engaged.
I could probably just buy a ship, actually. It was all like the Battlestar Galactica. Bots, the... Oh, I can't think of their name. Oh, I got teleportation. Never mind. Let's just teleport. I have forgot about the teleportation. Let's go ahead and teleport.
Autopilot. Entering system. Sol.
Cool. I can't believe I just blew up there. I knew as soon as like right after I put out that last mine, I'm like, shh. I'm like, damn it. They're gonna get me, aren't they? And I moved out of the way as soon as I thought that, but I didn't move out of the way fast enough. What's better, tea or coffee? I would say I like coffee better. I wouldn't say it's better, but I like coffee better. Although, as I said earlier in the stream, I've been craving some tea. I actually love tea. And I don't have any, you know what I don't have? I don't have any, maybe we can buy a boron chip. And I just need a small, I don't know, Mako. Scout. So I really don't have too many options here. All right, let's just do a Mako. Can I do a high preset? Yeah, sure, why not? But the problem with doing it this way is that it won't be able to find me. So I won't be able to actually get to it. I can teleport to it though after that, and then find my way back. I can do that, but that means then I would have to. And I don't want to go from a save. I don't want to load from a save because it's been way too long. All right. So here's the plan. I'm just going to do with the ship that I have now. It's just a miner. And we're going to have to look for... What is red here? Yucky. We're going to have to look for... And I think there's one in here at Mars. Ship dock.
Bolo. Mineral.
Sir.
Well, that puts a little crimp in my plans.
Autopilot.
That's all right.
Engaged.
Let's see what we have going on here as far as our DC Forge here. Are we actually making any progress going on here? They're still really just not bringing in the stuff that we need. So I'm just gonna have to wait a while. I mean, we got our builder. We should be fine there. So this is just gonna, again, this is gonna be the long game here. It's gonna take a little while to get this go up and going. I probably could put in maybe, oops, hello, and maybe Getsufune here. I could probably put in like a regular station.
Entering Jupiter.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's right. That completely forgot. That's a good idea there. That is a good idea. Hello? There we go.
Hello there.
Hello there. Where can I find your wharf?
Sending you information now.
Yeah, that was a good, yeah, I mean, I was on the right track anyways, but, thank you, Ira. Thank you very much. I did that earlier with trying to find the representative, but, yeah, no. All right, how fast are we going? We're not going too slow, so it's not it's a good miner. So we got a ways to go. All right. So what I could do, actually, let's get out of autopilot.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
And I have SATA, so what I can do is just manually go there and then have time go by a little bit quicker. So maybe it'll get a head start on that station. All X3 style.
Entering asteroid.
Let's see where we are here. Where do we need to point ourselves? Huh?
Belt.
A little SATA drive in here. I'm be smart for now. I'm be smart for once. Yeah. I feel the same way when I get like a win. It happens occasionally, once a year, whether I like it or not, whether it's due or not. But yeah, that was good. You know, I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I should have. You know, normally, I think the issue is that this is my first episode in this stream, and usually I have just everything mapped out, or a lot of stuff mapped out, so I take it for granted and that I know where everything is, and I forget, like the early game, you have to actually find things.
Entering Mars.
All right, pause it. Where do we need to go here? Yeah, okay, so I think we can take it out of SATA now. And just to autopilot.
Engaged.
Let's see, did that help? Did it help? are Warforge. No, it's still, well, I mean, the energy cells are coming a little bit quicker, but that pushed it a little bit. I'm surprised. Like, I know there's a computronic substrate factory, like, in the sector here, I think, isn't it? No, I guess not. I thought there was one. Yeah, just an orbital defense and a equipment dock. Yeah, well, that's... Huh, curious. Whatever. I should buy a transporter as well, I think.
Autopilot disengaged. Terran wharf.
Because I think that'll make building a little bit easier, so I can just go out. The manager can go out and spot some stuff.
Docking granted.
Ooh, this miner is really, like, responsive. This is a nice miner. It looks pretty good, too. Is it Bolo? Bolo, yeah, Bolo.
Successfully docked.
I like it. Okay. Actually didn't need to dock, did I?
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
Can I do it from here? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I just need a small little fighter just to get around. And, I mean, the Gladius, I can get a Gladius. How much is the High Priest that can cost us? That's 12 million, so that's not going to work. So I think maybe Kukri. 9 mil. I'm just going to have to get... Oh, I don't know. Just a little scouter, I guess. This is the bigger of the two scouts. Let's see, that's the Nimcha Rapier. Rapier, it looks bigger, but it doesn't have as many hard points. So we just have one weapon, one shield, one engine. And I think the Nimcha is the way to go here. Still going to be pretty expensive, but let's see what we got here. And I lost all those satellites when my ship blew up, but that's okay. I don't need any Marines, but I do want at least one service crew on. Let's go ahead and let's get the regular satellites just in case we need them. Actually, let's pump that down to 30. That should be enough for now. And thrusters all around are fine. Yeah, combat. I actually want... I'd rather have a travel Mark III instead of a combat Mark III because... Well, travel speed is pretty quick even with the combat one. But that's much better. But the speed, the regular speed is 290, 304, so it's 10. Acceleration is a little bit better. I think I'm going to go with travel engine instead because early game we're going to be doing a lot more traveling. But the problem with this is now if I do get into a fight, it's going to suck. It's just going to be a bad time had by all, especially me. But I think that's okay. Let me see what we got for weapons here. I don't want that. A new thing with the 7.0 is the color guide here. So we got standard. I think this is new to 7.0. Either that or I didn't see it to begin with. But you have this purpley pinky for high energy, green for missile, and regular for standard, like white for standard. But I think let's do... I should save a little money, actually. Let's just do these. Let's just look at these real quick. Hold on. So rate of fire, that per second. It's not too bad. But no hull damage? Wait. 0 hull damage. Yikes. Against a shielded target, against an unshielded target. So we have to take down their shields before we do anything else to them. Which, fine, I guess. Right? Let's just look here. We got anything else? So how about this one? Yeah, I mean, it's the same story here. But this has a little bit more shield damage, but a little bit lower fire or rate of fire.
Stop that drone!
So I think we're gonna go, because I kind of like these ones on the last one, and we just have one. That's really gonna suck. This is a downgrade for my Gladius. All right, let's just save this real quick. My presets. Let's just do this DC because I don't want to lose this loadout, and I just kind of want to look at maybe the Kukri or the heavy fighter. Yeah, so the Kukri maybe. Let's just do the high preset. Let's see if we can't get it down a little bit here. So this has 1, 2, 3 slots, right? Which is much better. But let's just do in all 3 these. Yeah, so that brings it down quite a bit. So I think this one is the way to go. With that said, let's look at the Gladius real quick. And high preset. And these protons. So this one has 4 hard points. That's. You have your dog with you? Chihuahua. I love Chihuahuas. Those are pretty cool. But that's fun. Have a little company with you when you're driving around. That was very cool. So that's all right. 4 million. What do we have? We have 6 million. So that's going to kind of leave us a little, I don't know, a little less money than we should have. But we can have a little bit more with this. So travel speed 23, 32, which is better. That brings it down just a little bit more. And is it just 1 times 2? So there's 2 of them back there. Yeah, 2 back there. All right, consumables. So let's do just a few satellites. We'll just do 10 satellites. I don't want to push the money up too high. And again, let's go ahead and we don't need the marine. And software, all good there. Okay, so I think that is good. Let's go ahead and high preset. DC again, so we have that. All right, add to shopping lists, and we need just 1. Confirm order, and let's see how long is that taken. Taking a minute. So, but what we can do is this, right? Why is it not working? That was weird. It wasn't working. Oh, I need to change my logo. Ooh. Okay, so it should be built by now. Yes. Yes, there it is. Okay. Why is not... So I can't do the shortcut key here? That's very weird. Yeah, Shift 4. That's what I was doing. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, so let's go ahead and... Didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Just teleport over to our new ship. And then we'll go ahead and put this Bullo back in service of our station. Go. And you, sir, go back to the station. Although there's nothing to do now, but there will be very, very soon. There you go.
Gladius.
All right, it has that new ship
Sir.
smell. Hello, sir. All right, we are back in... Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get mines.
Docking granted.
Let's grab some mines. Oh, do I need mines? I don't think I need
Successfully
mines. Let's grab them anyways.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Just in case we need them. Because I think we're going to need them. I should get some friend or foe mines so we don't do that thing again. But let's do those. Let's do some laser towers. And what else do we think we need here? Maybe some nav beacons. And a few resource probes, maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Add to shopping list. Confirm order. Just in case we need them for these missions that we're going to be doing. There we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Yeah, Farrell, you're probably correct there. But I tend to wanna get,
Smuggling vessel found nearby.
you know, I tend to like a little overkill in my setups. All right, so we're back on track, right? Right. Basically, my thing is to
Autopilot.
is I want the early game to go as quick as possible so we can get to the juicy stuff, or the stuff that I really want to do, which is basically, since we're playing as a Terrans, my thinking is that I kind of want to do like a empire building thing where the first stage is building up the Terran territories to where they can beat back anything, any hostiles like the Xenon or the canoes, as I call them, or the kayaks, and then not worry about it. And then I'm going to go out. There's a plan. It could change, but then I want to go out and just colonize, basically, quote unquote, colonize the other sectors as I see fit. So basically, we're going to be making a lot of enemies. But I want to take over I want to take over all the sectors around and basically colonize them. And my thinking is that in my last playthrough, basically the only hostiles that we really engaged with were the Xenons and sometimes the kayaks, the kayaks. And I basically want to start to explore the other capabilities, like making other people our enemies and seeing how that goes. Which, it could probably go really, really good or really, really bad. Either way. Oh, that's true. That's true. I mean, they got, I think they got some of the better ships, and I feel like the Terrans have a little better ships. Especially, obviously, the Asgard. Oh my goodness.
Entering system. Getsofune.
But again, like my last playthrough, all I was shooting at was the Xenon. And I found it it wasn't boring, but it was samey. It was all the samey. Every time I was like, here's another Xenon station, let's take it out. Great. But I think what I want to do this time is I want to disrupt the areas around and see how that goes, and if they fall to the Xenon on other fronts, and if so, if I can actually take them over and take over those sectors, and then beat back the Xenon.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Okay, so it says report for duty. What does that mean? Do I just have to be? Oh, okay. I just have to be in that area. Reporting for duty, guys.
Encrypted connection established.
What's up, Nelly?
What is up indeed, Cadet? There appears to be a nav beacon suspiciously close to our outpost. A nav beacon with no apparent owner and purpose. Investigate, but keep quiet about it.
Yeah, but I just want to cruise through the early game. Hopefully I can do that.
Nav beacon.
Oh, I see how you are. Before I do anything, let's learn my lesson. And do a little savey wavy. Little savey gravy.
Who on earth is Yaki? Never heard of that guy. Strange. I could have sworn there was some sort of signal at first.
I'm afraid we will have to postpone your secret mission. Our scanners have picked up an approaching Xenon vessel. Saddle up and join the defenses.
Maintenance vessel.
Alright, let's hit this maintenance vessel real quick. So it doesn't keep on coming into my...
Wait, that's a scout. We have to take it out before... And it's gone.
There's something...
All squadrons, prepare to launch.
Something wrong.
We have an incoming Xenon strike force.
There's something wrong with that. I couldn't take out that criminal traffic.
N.
Engage when ready. Mission command signing off.
By the sun! What could be more important than this?
Better than that. I'm going to wipe you out. That was not smart.
Where you going, buddy? Come back. Yeah, that was very weird. And so that happens sometimes? Known bug? Yeah. I think I've had that happen one other time, and I was like, why is that? Why can't I hit that thing? And why am I not getting close to this guy? He's just on the move. Go. Let's get the bulk of these guys. Yeah, but my plan was to take out that civilian traffic so I can do like the next hostile.
Not bad for a piece of machinery.
And it wouldn't get in the way. But I think it's disappeared by now.
M.
Oh, you guys are having all the fun. I'm just not getting close enough.
Thank you.
Stop taking them out. Fine. Well, that was it. They took them all out. I think I got one shot in on that one guy.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, there's one other one. Why? What is going on there? Yeah, there's some weird happenings going on here. This guy is not supposed to be so far off.
Useless junk.
That's very strange. Like, I don't know why this guy is so far off the beaten path here.
Autopilot disengaged.
Guys, I'm trying to dampen your enthusiasm here, but there seems to be a commotion.
This is outrageous! The Republic will not stand for this.
Stand down, citizen. This sector is vital to the defense of Sol and the entire gate network. Given time, the Antigone Republic will certainly see the benefits of our protection.
Take out this guy's,
Nonsense! This is a military occupation of neutral grounds. Damage my ship, hurt my crew, and everyone will see you as the oppressors you really are.
Chick show, that bumbling buffoon is about to waltz right into our minefield. Any squads in the vicinity?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a relief. Quickly, slow down that ship without injuring its crew.
I'm going.
We cannot have another diplomatic meltdown this soon. And get me the Chief Secretary on the line pronto.
You heard the commander. I'll follow your lead. Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty. Oh, I get it. Destroying those engines might slow them down. Oh, let's be careful to stay out of the turret's line of sight, though, huh?
I know it! Terran scum!
Hey, don't call me scum.
We're saving you from yourselves.
Job
Take that.
well done, squad. Let me be absolutely clear in case that trespasser's speech got to you.
That fire is a new thing.
You are not troublemakers. You are problem solvers. Our neighbors might not see it that way, but the network depends on people like you. People like us, who won't hesitate to do what's necessary. Now I need you two on standby while I sort out this diplomatic mess.
Hey. Now let's get out of the range of the turrets. I was trying to look at that fire, but
That can even crack a nut as tough as Mission Command. At least it seems like we did well in her eyes this time. And we even got a tidy sum for her troubles.
yeah, tidy, $125,000 or credits. Nice.
Yeah, this might be a good opportunity to buy a few upgrades for our ships. I've taken the liberty of marking the nearest station for you. If you think you're already set, just let me know.
Yeah, I think I'm already set. I think I got all the upgrades I need. Although, I think I have a mod or two that I can do. I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, I was going to, Farrell, I was going to, it's one reason I wanted to do the Terrans and do the storyline is because I wanted to get to those that,
Autopilot engaged.
those secret missions and things like that and see what they were, because I've never done them. So, and like in all my other playthroughs, what I did was I really just kind of made friends with everybody. So all the missions that were potentially going to go against that, I didn't do. So, I forget. How do I tell them that I don't want to do that? Let me go to the mission manager, because I don't want to upgrade my ship. I don't think I need to.
Entering system. Sol.
Did I just do abort mission? Looks like the scientist Feynman is as well. Upgrade my ship's engines. Well, I mean, I already have the best engines, so I don't need to upgrade my engines. Alright.
Autopilot disengaged.
So I think I just need to... I think I had this before. I think I had this question before. Let's open the briefing. Optional. I think we can just abort this one. Yeah. Report for duty. There it goes. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Autopilot. Engage.
All set?
All set.
Then let's pay the outpost another visit and see what Mission Command has in store for us.
Yep, later, Ira Lee. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Happy travels if you're going to be traveling. But, yeah. Be safe out there. Does that sound like you're in an airplane? Like that particular sound, that particular hissing sound? Sounds like I'm flying from LA to New York there.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Oh, there's a bunch of mines. Where are the ones I put in there? I think these are them. Well, no, that's the ship. Or they just the ones I put there were already used on me. So yeah, I think they were down here somewhere. There may be like these guys here, but I didn't do friend or foe mine. I just did mine. I think the next time I do this mission, I'm gonna have to remember to do friend or foe mine, so I don't get blown up. I think. Yeah.
Well then, recruits. As a reward for your commitment, let me paint you a bigger picture. High Command may not like it, but if we continue to face the Xenon head-on, scouring the network with imposing fleets, heroically putting out fires wherever they flare up, we are bound to lose this war. Do
Well, thank you,
not
Ira Lee.
misunderstand. The Intervention Corps is indispensable, both as long arm of the Protectorate and winged savior alike. However, this eternal meat grinder of clashing fleets cannot be a permanent solution. To truly beat the Xenon in a war of attrition, it is paramount that we instead thwart their infrastructure wherever possible. Those parasites are lurking at the edges of our sectors, avoiding our defenses and ciphering off our resources.
And thanks for being you too, Ira Lee.
Scouting duty. Report
Again, be
any
safe out there.
sightings of Xenon infrastructure units directly to me.
Yeah, she does have a very good point. Which gives me an idea. See, the Xenon might appear as an unstoppable and unknowable force at first glance, but the way they wage war isn't so different from us. Like us, they rely on their scouts to gauge their enemy's strength and send an appropriate force to deal with them. But, unlike us, they're simple-minded machines. It's all action-reaction. So, if we attack a scout somewhere in no man's space,
We can divert their forces, potentially leaving their infrastructure units unprotected. Apologies. I just happen to be still listening in. You may go ahead with your plan, but be warned. The Xenon are not just simple machines. They're erratic, unpredictable, deadly. Stay alert at all times.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I picked out a nice spot for our operation. Not too far from the outpost, but still close enough to the Xenon-infested outskirts of the sector. A satellite might serve as bait and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
And we gotta do savey gravy here.
A satellite might serve as bait and help us spot incoming scouts at a distance.
Because I remember, I think this gets us into trouble. Yeah. Erratic, unpredictable, and deadly. Sounds more like the Terrans. Yeah, that's exactly right. You are correct. How far away is this? Where are we going here? Ah. Yeah. So you're thinking too, like, as long as it's not a prop aircraft, yeah. Definitely sounds like a jet aircraft.
Empty space.
Yeah, so I want to definitely follow all of these story missions.
Autopilot disengaged.
I forget how long they are, though. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and poop out a satellite. Boop. There we go. Await the
You've already
Xenon.
seen how fast these things are. As soon as one appears, try to shoot it out of travel drive.
Yes, sir. Although I could never. I think I've tried this before a couple times, and I never really succeeded.
There.
Yeah. Nope. No, sir. Oh, did he come out of travel drive? He's coming back. Yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, he's coming towards us. So maybe I did hit him. Nice. Oh no, he's coming back. He's just doing a... Ah! I don't know. Have any of you ever gotten that one? Because again, I don't think he's meant to be gotten.
I really hope it's still reported as a threat. Oh, here they come. And not a second too soon. Let's hurry past them before their stupid machine brains have time to react. Oh, these fools don't even realize they're pointing us right at our target.
Yeah, they realize it. They realize it.
Autopilot engaged. Empty space S.
Infrastructure units. And undefended. Like sitting ducks. Hide under their bellies. That way their turrets can't hit you.
S.
Little side swipe on him.
Ah, perfect. Now, let's return to the outpost and... Wait! Is that another one of those nav beacons? Nelly! Analysis!
Unknown signal source triangulated. Auto.
It's that same signal as before. You're not getting away this time.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
He's tough to get, but you can catch him. Ah. Oh, that's right. You can actually capture the Xenon now. Forgot about that. Like, you can fly around the Xenon ships. Completely forgot about that. But don't you have to do, like, research to do that, I think? If I'm not mistaken.
N. Autopilot
Hold on.
disengaged.
Hold the phone. Is that just the one? Yeah, that's just the one. Okay.
Disengaged.
Yeah, the explosions are much better. Wow. They are actually pretty good, pretty cool looking, actually.
Autopilot engaged. Nav beacon.
Another one! I knew something was brewing. Come on. We're about to bust this mystery wide open.
Or something's about to bust us wide open. Either way.
Autopilot disengaged.
Dude, don't... Hey, stop. This is a good place to save, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I mean, have you... the research only lets you put xenon weapons on your ships. Huh. Have you taken over any of the xenon ships? I've yet to do that. Definitely yet to do that. I remember. So we go through here, we find some storyline stuff, and then we come back and defend the station or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's all coming back to me. Oh, hey.
Entering system.
That's one way to get rid of them. Let's go back and hit them.
More beacons! And they form a trail!
Actually.
Onward. I'm right behind you.
All right. We'll let those xenons go on the other side of the gate.
Right behind you. Right behind you.
Ah, I remember.
Obelisk! Obelisk! What are you doing? By Bukai stinking breath, leave them in peace!
Never! This is where their meddling ends. This is where it all ends. I watched you and your puppets cower in fear long enough.
Do I have to go all the way there?
No! Stop right this instant! You know what is already happening to you!
Curse you, Kendai. Your chains will not shackle me any longer.
Enemy movement. All squads, return to base immediately. The entire sector is descending on us.
Autopilot. Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, so we didn't have to go all the way in there. And hopefully we can get past this guy, because he looks like he can take us out pretty quickly. Yeah, we're good there.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Start the captioning tutorial to learn about taking over ship. No, sir, I don't want to do that. Can I get rid of you?
Recruit.
There it goes.
Where on earth have you been? And where is your squad mate?
Funny story about that man. He turned out to be a Xenon. I'm going towards this just to see how the AI does, actually. I'm kind of curious. Does it do any better than it used to? To avoid the rocks? We we got some xenon coming in, guys. Holy cannoli. Yeah, we'll let them pass by. I don't mind about that. I don't want to take them on. Oh, they're gonna come after me.
Autopilot disengaged.
Let's get a shift on here. And let's actually point this way. So we get out of their path. That'll give us a little bit of a chance to get to the station without them hitting us from behind, I think.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, there's a ship in Savage Spur to get. Cool.
Do what you must. Use the station as cover. Draw them into our turret's line of fire. No matter what's coming at us, we will not budge.
Yep. Get it. Yep. Got it.
Autopilot disengaged.
All right. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use the station as cover and just kind of poke my eyes out here
Docking granted.
a little bit. And no, sir, I do not want to dock.
Try again.
Oh, he's underneath.
Striking.
All right.
Short range transporter.
Yeah, I'm definitely sticking next to the station. I've learned my lesson on one other try at this, where I stuck my nose out and I got a bit off. Where are you going, sir?
I'll wipe you out.
Oh, so it actually picks the next target without you having to do the key combo. Nice. Oh, that's much better. Much better. I approve. Yeah, so you don't have to do the Control E again. Nice. That is super duper.
I'm going to enjoy sending you to the scrap.
It's like I do it so often, I forget now. Like I do the Control E so often after I do this, I forget that it's going to do the next one automatically. Oops, he's out of range. But that's a nice improvement.
Try again. You're going for recycling.
E.
Ooh, we got a P. Nice. Yeah, so if we got just these guys, I want to get closer to the station because I do not want to get hit.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Let's get a little, reposition ourselves a little bit closer to the station.
P.
Go.
K.
K. Oh, I'm definitely not taking that guy out. I will let you guys worry about that. I will hide behind the corner here. Where are your turrets, by the way? I see a shield right there. I mean, I guess I can go and help them. Yeah, let's see what they do. Yeah, it looks like they're swarming them anyways. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to... I know, like, you know what? Let's just help them out here. Oh, just behind the gate and get to Fune. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a look for that. It's probably not wanting to get onto him head on here, I think. Let's try to go on the side. Although even one shot from one of his turrets I think are gonna really kind of do me in. Excuse me, do me in.
Aborted.
Let's try to go behind here. You know what? I could do this. See if we can't take out some of his subsystems. That's... run away. Run away.
What a pile of junk.
K.
Don't get me that.
Back up a little bit. Okay, what is that? That's a shield generator. I want to get his engines, actually. Can I get those?
What a pile of junk.
Oh, okay, so let's just get what we can, I guess. Oh, the engines are gone already. That's why I can't get them.
This is starting to get worried.
Nice. Anything else I can take out on my end? There we go.
That's just not good enough.
Come on.
This is Commander Lee of the Terran Intervention Corps. It appears your little experiment has failed, Delilah. We will take over from here. Long may the sun shine.
Nice. I helped. I helped.
That pompous, he can go where the sun doesn't shine. All squadrons, recruits, defenders of Saul, show intervention what we're capable of, and eliminate those.
Oh, it is busy.
Congratulations, squads. You handled yourselves admirably.
I did.
Even
I helped.
though this was considerably more than you initially signed up for.
I did
I'll
the thing
be
it.
contacting you individually to discuss our next steps once the dust has settled. Until then, you will want to take some time off.
Yes, I will.
Consider this an order. Except for you, recruit.
Hey.
I'm adding you to the admission list to Maya headquarters. We have a few things to talk about.
Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so I think this is a good place to end. I think they can take care of that last Xenon that's coming in there. I think you guys will be alright there. But I think this is a good place to end the thing here.
Autopilot.
I will take it up next Saturday, and yeah, and I appreciate everybody coming by. I had a hell of a time, and I hope you guys did too. And don't forget, there's new memberships that you can sign up for that will be doing a lot of extra goodies and things like that and stuff like that. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you really, really, really like the video. Everything helps out all that and all that. So yeah, hope everybody had a good time, and I will see everybody very, very soon.
Entering system.
Bye for now, guys. See you later, Farrell.